Bro, let me ask you something. Why are you always the one chasing after her? Be real with yourself for a second. If someone wants to stay in your life, they will, willingly, without you having to beg, convince, or prove anything. And if they want to leave, let them go. I know that sounds simple, but I also know it's not that easy, right? Especially when you feel like you've put in so much effort, so much time, so much of yourself into this one person. You keep thinking, maybe if I just try a little harder, do more, show her how much I care, she'll finally see my worth. But let me hit you with some truth. You've already lost the moment you start chasing someone who doesn't value you. Because the right woman, she doesn't need to be chased. She'll stand beside you because she wants to, not because you begged her to stay. So let's talk about this. Let's break it all down. Because once you really get this, once this clicks for you, you'll never be played again. Ever. Point 1. When you give more than you get. Let me tell you something, man. When you keep giving more than you get, you're setting yourself up for failure. A relationship isn't supposed to feel like a job where you're constantly clocking in, doing all the work, and getting nothing but stress in return. If you're always the one calling, texting first, planning the dates, holding the conversations, and keeping the emotional weight of the relationship on your shoulders, that's not love, that's self-sacrifice, and not the good kind. I know it's hard to accept, but the more effort you put into someone who isn't giving back, the more they start taking you for granted. It's human nature. Think about it. When something comes easy, people don't value it. And when a woman sees that you're willing to give her the world without her having to invest anything in return, she won't admire you for it. She'll lose respect for you. Now, let me paint you a picture. Imagine a guy who spends months, maybe years, chasing after one woman. He's always there when she needs a favor. She calls him at 2 a.m. crying about another guy, and he picks up every time. He takes her out, buys her gifts, listens to all her problems. He's her emotional crutch, and in his mind, he thinks, one day she'll realize how much I care. But she never does, because deep down, she knows he's not a challenge. He's just there. Always available, always waiting, and one day she'll walk away without a second thought, leaving him drained, confused, and wondering what went wrong. This has happened for centuries. Look at Mark Antony, one of Rome's most powerful men. He gave up everything, his power, his influence, his very identity for Cleopatra. And when things got tough, when he needed her the most, she abandoned him. A man who gives everything to the wrong woman doesn't just lose her, he loses himself. The lesson? If a woman doesn't add to your life, she will eventually subtract from it. So stop settling for crumbs when you deserve the whole meal. Point 2. If she's hot and cold, she's not yours. You ever dealt with a girl who keeps you guessing? One day she's texting you non-stop, calling you, acting like she can't get enough of you. The next, she's distant, cold, barely responding. You sit there staring at your phone, wondering what you did wrong, replaying every conversation in your head. But here's the truth. You didn't do anything wrong. This is just who she is. Real attraction isn't a roller coaster. A woman who genuinely wants you isn't out here playing tug of war with your emotions. She doesn't shower you with affection one day and disappear the next. That kind of behavior, it's a game. And the moment you start playing, you've already lost. Think of it like this, you're starving and someone puts a full plate of food in front of you. Just as you reach for it, they yank it away. Then a few minutes later, they give it back, but only for a second before snatching it away again. How long would you sit there, hungry, letting them toy with you? Because that's exactly what happens when you chase a woman who keeps pulling back. You're left starving for her attention, and she knows it. I knew a guy, solid dude, successful, had his life together. He met this girl and she had him hooked from the start. She'd text him all day, talk about the future, act like she was all in. But the moment he started to feel secure, she pulled back. Suddenly she was busy. Suddenly she needed space. And every time she did this, it messed with his head. Instead of walking away, he chased harder. He thought, maybe if I just show her how much I care, she'll stay for good. But she never did. She came and went as she pleased, and he let her, until she finally disappeared for good. Here's the point. If a woman truly wants you, she'll be there. Plain and simple. She won't make you question where you stand. She won't leave you wondering if today is a good day or a cold day. She'll be consistent, because real attraction doesn't need games. So stop wasting your time trying to decode mixed signals. If she's hot and cold, she's not yours. Point 3. Stop trying to fix her. Listen, man, I need you to really hear me on this one. Stop trying to fix her. If she's broken, if she's carrying damage from her past, if she's full of self-doubt, trust issues, or emotional chaos, that's her battle, not yours. You are not her therapist, you are not her father, and you sure as hell are not her savior. I see too many men fall into this trap. They meet a woman with problems, and instead of walking away or letting her figure it out on her own, they think, if I just love her enough, if I just show her how much I care, she'll change. But let me ask you something. Who's fixing you while you're busy fixing her? Think about it. You're pouring your energy, your patience, your love into someone who might not even want to be healed. Maybe she likes the chaos. Maybe she's comfortable in her dysfunction. Maybe she's so used to being broken that she doesn't even try to change. And there you are, running yourself into the ground, thinking you can be the one to save her. Let me tell you something about life. It doesn't work that way. You can't force someone to see their own worth. You can't make someone grow if they refuse to. And if she doesn't even value herself, how is she ever gonna value you? Your energy is valuable. Your time, your effort, your love, it all matters. And the more you waste it on someone who refuses to grow, the less you have for yourself. So let her be. Let her fight her own battles. Because the right woman, she won't need saving. She'll already be standing strong beside you. Point 4. The woman who truly wants you. Let me tell you something, man. The woman who truly wants you will show you. I heard this story once about a guy's grandfather. Back in the 1950s, he met a woman at a small town dance. They talked, they laughed, they connected. And at the end of the night, she didn't play games. She didn't wait days to respond. She looked him in the eye and said, "I like you. When can I see you again?" Just like that. No hesitation, no mixed signals, no mind games. And you know what? They were married for 60 years. That's what it looks like when a woman genuinely wants you. It's clear, it's simple. She won't make you jump through hoops. She won't keep you guessing. She won't suddenly go cold just to see how much you'll chase her. But too many guys waste their time on the wrong women. Women who make everything difficult. They think, if I just prove myself more, if I just wait a little longer, maybe she'll finally choose me. Nah, bro. If a woman is making you work endlessly just for a little bit of her time, it's because she's either unsure about you or she's keeping you as an option. And either way, that's not the woman you want. The right woman won't risk losing you. She'll let you know where she stands. She'll meet you halfway. And when you find that kind of woman, you won't have to fight for her attention. You'll have it effortlessly. Point 5. The mindset shift you need. Let me hit you with something real. Love isn't something you earn. It's not a reward for working harder, doing more, or proving yourself. That's where most men mess up. They think, if I just become the perfect guy, if I give her everything, she'll finally see my worth. But that's not how this game works. Love isn't something you chase. It's something that flows. When you start bending over backward to make someone see your value, you stop being a man. You become a beggar, and no man should ever put himself in that position. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how the men who try too hard always seem to get overlooked? Meanwhile, the ones who do their own thing, who know their worth, who refuse to chase, those are the ones who draw women in effortlessly. Because real men don't chase, they attract. The moment you stop running after women who don't appreciate you, the moment you start walking away from anything that doesn't serve you, something crazy happens. Suddenly, the same women who ignored you start paying attention. Suddenly, they realize your value. Why? Because confidence is power. A man who values himself, who refuses to waste time on the wrong woman, is a man women want to be around. So here's the mindset shift you need. Stop proving. Stop chasing, start being, focus on yourself, and watch how everything changes. And lastly, let me leave you with this. Stop trying to be good enough for someone who doesn't even deserve you. If she doesn't reciprocate your energy, let her go. Because the moment you do, you create space for the woman who will. And that woman, she won't need to be convinced to love you. She'll see your worth from day one. Walk like you know you're valuable, because you are. And once you start acting like it, everything changes.